Hi there, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. Division 2 men. Is this the last show for the week? I had to think about what I was saying then. There's only a lazy 12 shows every week. Western Port. 88 points on the weekend.
Absolutely destroyed it.
Where did that come from?
Not sure.
They have been a cracking defensive team, Steve-O.
They continue to show it this week.
Yes, well, they held Pakenham to 54.
It wasn't just their offense kick into gear, it was also their defense.
Yeah, well, we know that they're going to bring their defense with them, but I love this.
Yeah,
in
points.
finals, heading into a grand final, I love this. 88. Well done.
And
they came up clutch in finals. They finally scored some buckets.
It wasn't just some guy lining it up for a one-off. It was a full team effort. Yeah. Top score of under 20.
Shock jock, Ricky Dehan, 18.6 rebounds, 5 assists. Corey Bond off the pine for 15. Josh Smith had 13 for Pakenham. Paul Phillips, 11 and 8. Hayden Davey, well held. Ben Gaze, well held.
Gazy had 5 fouls in 20 minutes, so I think he was suffering foul trouble from early on. As did a few of their other players. I think they had a lot of foul trouble throughout the game.
I've got to admit, I didn't see a 34-point win coming.
No.
I thought it'd be a tough grind. But all of a sudden, question marks over Pakenham and Western Port have got both feet into the grand final. They've got a week off again to sit back and watch what happens. And, Bad Santa and the crew, Coach Kenny Brunner, they've got to be very, very confident with where they're placed right now.
Yeah, look, they all of a sudden they look the red hot favourites for the grand final win, whereas we were just questioning them. Last week we were even questioning how their back end of the season form was going to go play out in finals, but they've proved us wrong, and good on them.
And let's not forget, they've spent most of the season playing away from home.
That's right, obviously at Hillview, and obviously they're enjoying their time there because they just sent a statement to the rest of the competition and the remaining teams in the division with that 34-point victory.
Well, now that they're playing down at Rosebud, they'd be quite accustomed maybe to hitting the surf, taking the boards out.
I've heard they've invested in some new surfboards down there. Obviously got some better waves.
What are they going to be doing this week? They're not going out to Pakenham Coburg this week. They'll be down there catching a wave or two.
Yeah, can't blame them.
Have you seen that new footy ad where the Dangerfield's riding the waves?
Yeah.
That's their new grand final promo ad.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen that. I'll keep an eye out for that. Coburg have made it through to the preliminary final with a 70-68 win over Collingwood. Collingwood had their chances. Late Breeny twice at the line, missed late. I think Kieran Maguire missed a shot late. They had their chances in the final 8 seconds. Mwimba Maluma didn't come off the floor, 17 and 9, 5 dimes. Jordan Harding, 13 points, 16 rebounds. He's been a double-double machine. Collingwood, Manny Hendricks, as you'd expect, game high, 35 points. Kieran Maguire had 21. Those two had 56 of Collingwood's 68, and the fact that Collingwood didn't have a third wheel may have actually been their downfall.
Yeah, I think that was their issue, and they needed somebody else to be able to step up. To two players doing 90% of your scoring isn't going to get you a win in finals.
Collingwood apparently, Steve-O, took a huge crowd out to Coburg. Massive crowd.
I wouldn't expect anything less though. First final series.
There in numbers.
On the road last week. Took some numbers with them on the road this week.
Yep.
Only to Coburg. I'm really happy to say that, but I wouldn't expect anything less.
So unfortunately the fairy tale ends there. Manny's been a superstar. He'll probably go on and get MVP in D2 men.
That's a big call.
Is it a big call?
Based on his scoring, you'd think he'd be up there, but
a few good players in the league though.
There is
a few others who do a lot of other things.
Players.
I did say he'll be up there.
Up there.
Yep, up there.
Okay. So Western Port through to the grand final, which means prelim this weekend. Is it Saturday or Sunday, Steve-O?
I'm not sure. bigv.com.au for all the details.
Down at the Coliseum. Do they call it the Coliseum down there?
Yep, Coliseum.
Down at Pakenham.
Cardinia Life.
Why do they call it the Coliseum?
Absolutely, because they're Warriors.
Right, okay.
That makes sense.
Right. So do Maccabi call their home court the Coliseum? What about Oakley? Do they call it the Coliseum?
Pakenham called first dibs, I think. So
they got in first.
Yeah.
They got the first crack at the Coliseum.
Get your own name.
The Pakenham Coburg this weekend. Coburg, and this is the interesting thing about a preliminary final. I love preliminary finals because it always is pitting. That's putting together, right?
Is it?
A winner against a loser. Did you know that about a preliminary
Really?
final? It's always a winning team
Wow.
coming up against a losing team. See here?
Yep.
Pakenham coming off a loss.
Yep.
Coburg coming off a win.
Ah.
I'll write that
So that's
down.
how they do
Thanks.
it.
That's how they do a preliminary final for
Oh.
those that may have just joined
Well
us.
done, Big V competition staff.
Who are you going with, Steve-O?
Going for Pakenham. They copped an absolute hiding last week. They're going to have to look in the mirror pretty quickly this week, get back on the training track, and I think they'll put that aside and
Going to bounce back at the
bounce
Colosseum.
back pretty hard at the Colosseum.
By how much, Steve? Just
8 points.
8. Did you say 18?
I said 8.
8 points
8
against
points.
Coburg.
Yep.
Jeffo?
I'm going to stay on my Packy train. I don't think they can play that badly 2 weeks in a row. And they will beat Coburg by 10.
I'm going to make it a triple treat. I think Pakenham will get up. I think that last week they were shell-shocked. 34-point margin. They were slapped unmercifully across the face. And I think that they will bounce back hard this week at the Colosseum in front of their adoring home fans.
Mm-hmm.
I think Pakenham will get up over the Giants by 6 points.
Okay.
So 6, 8,
6 to
and 10 are the
10.
margins. Coburg, very good, don't get me wrong. Very, very. And what I will say about Coburg, if you get the chance during the week, go to bigv.com.au, go to Division 2 men.
Mm-hmm.
No use going to Division 2 women.
That's
Go to
them.
Division 2 men, look at the ladder, and look at how many games Coburg has won on the road this season. Just have a look at how Coburg have played away from home this season. I'm still going Pakenham, but just have a look how good Coburg are away from home. There you go. There's something for you to do, Steve.
Homework.
Bit of homework, yeah.
Rather than sit around and play that Pokemon crap you
Okay.
do. Good luck to Pakenham and Coburg. Western Port, we're going to be back to talk about you next week on Big V TV.